Okay, so I'll just do a 10-second recap of last session. That'll absolutely be more than 10 seconds because my brain can't think that
You're
fast.
gonna say 5 minutes.
Um,
I was like, that's a long talk. 10
that's a long time. Yeah,
for
no,
you.
absolutely not. Like I'm
5 to
aiming
10
for
minutes
30 seconds,
ish.
but
Go nuts. I mean, whatever you want.
oh yeah, no.
Yeah, this is your time.
So
Do
I mean, it would be faster if I could start it.
Well, you could start it if you just started talking. Sorry, I forgot to grow your
Yeah.
video just a
Uh-huh.
tiny touch. There we go.
We're
Oh,
not the
that's right. We're
interrupting
doing
type.
a small
Increment.
amount every. Oh, yep, I saw it go.
Yep.
There it goes. Beautiful.
Just a tiny
Um,
increment.
so last session, we started in a big, vast ocean space with you guys trying to catch your bearings. A couple of you got vertigo, and we're having a bit of a rough time. You were able to kind of pinpoint where to go based on whatever Boreos had seen. That hinted, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was good. And then on your way there, you began to see some smoke and came upon a pirate, privateer company that was in the midst of kidnapping a child for ransom, which definitely makes a whole ton of sense. Clearly, which you guys sussed out right away that this guy was kind of a dumbass. You boat battle ensued, chasing cannons, pew pew pew. You guys boarded and took down the pirates, including their leader, Guster Kildofferson, who was just a big dummy. He's just a big dummy. And
Oh, his name. I get it now.
and then you I was gonna say recaptured the daughter, but that's not the right word, so we're gonna just move past
We
that.
recaptured and decided to ransom.
You brought her back
We
to her
ransomed the
parents.
pirates who were ransoming the parents.
Yeah.
Clearly my brain is functioning on
It's a classic double
100%
ransom.
today. Yeah, obviously.
Good old double ransom.
Gotta love them. And then you brought her back and were able to find the next portal point by talking with the lovely family. And last we left off, you had just come out of the second portal, third portal.
We've
Second
done
portal.
2.
Yeah,
We did the ram into the wall, and then I forget what happened with that one.
Reverse.
Reverse. It was the
Reverse,
reverse. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
So, can I get a D100 from someone?
D100. Maybe.
Let's see. Is it rolling?
Yep, there.
Yep.
9.
9. This is the first time this has ever happened.
I've never gotten that low.
Oh,
It's embarrassing.
the odds.
I know, it's wild. So as you guys, it's actually quite poetic. So
Oh, no.
everyone also needs to roll me a Constitution save, please.
Aye, aye. 9.
Well, same. 22.
Okay.
Excuse me. Can you stop?
13.
Okay. Hank, you take 4 psychic damage.
Did we have a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And that was how much?
So-
4?
4, yeah. So, I'm going to describe what all happens now what led to that. So, you guys come through the portal. You feel this intense vertigo, just like before, except for this time there's just this like brightness in front of you all of a sudden that's like sparking, and it immediately causes Hank to get a migraine. And then the other 2 of you are smart enough to close your eyes. But Hank can't blink.
It's overloaded, yeah.
It's just circuits. So, yeah. So then you guys come through the portal, and in front of you is a large rock formation that at first kind of looks like just a giant human skull, but then you kind of like squint and your vision comes back into regular focus, and you realize that it's literally just a giant mountain with caves scattered across its surface, and then as you keep glancing around, there's this kind of ominous fog blanketing the island. The clouds above you are gray, and it begins to lightly kind of spit drizzly rain upon you, and you begin to smell this kind of acrid smell of smoke, almost as if like a cannon just went off right next to you, and you see kind of smoke billowing up from a couple of the caverns in the mountain. And your ship kind of limps along the coast of this giant rock formation, and you see a kind of crescent cove and a giant forest looming in front of you with fog skating within. Your captain turns to you all and is like, okay, so the ship took a lot of damage. Like a lot. So we need to stop for a little while. I think this cove might be our best bet at this point. And then kind of fix the ship.
Makes sense.
So the thing is, though, we still need. You remember that other team? Remember that other team? They're definitely ahead of us, and we need to catch up to them. So we also need to find the next portal point. So,
Is there directional signs, or like, is this a stumble around until we hit it type situation?
I mean,
Like big blue arrows. Portal.
good point. That'd be really nice. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. There is a sort of magic aura that these portals all kind of leave off. That's why we brought Bartholomew, and she like points back at that elven guy with the glasses, and he like pushes his glasses up and folds his arms while he looks at Daga.
Yes, magic nerds.
I do not understand why you allow this ruffian to continue to speak to me this way.
I pretend to push up fake glasses. This- I don't know why my
need
bunny
a
shows
moment.
violence, but he has.
You woke up and chose violence this morning.
I've been in a bad mood.
It's just how
You're
the
really
bunny is.
upset about not opening that door last time.
Yeah. True.
Took a couple tries, never occurred. So Bartholomew just kind of is like, I need a moment. I was all ready to give this beautiful speech about exactly where you need to go to maybe find this thing, but you know what? The rabbit has pissed me off. So I am going to go take a moment. And Maya just kind of like puts her hand in her head in her hands and turns to you, Dagan, and is like, can we maybe refrain from openly mocking the person we need to make this ship move correctly?
Sensitive
Please.
guy needs a moment.
I mean, you are free to do whatever you like in your free time, but while you are on deck, in earshot of Bartholomew, can we refrain?
There you go.
Please.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I'll try.
Well, so even though Bartholomew's not here to talk about the portal point, we can get that figured out in a minute. But we do need to develop a plan on who is going to go look for it, because the ship is incapacitated and will be for at least the next 4 hours. As she says this, like one of the sails just completely like falls over, and she's like, "Make that 5 hours." So, do we have any volunteers who want to do this investigating? Anyone?
Me!
I sit on my hands.
I fly in a little circle above you.
Oh, well, wonderful. And Hank, of course, you will be going, because no one else can handle this with the care and delicacy that I know you will bring to this mission. Please, for the
Understood.
love of God. At this point, Bartholomew comes back out and he's got his arms crossed and he's just like, okay, I've released my anger, my rage in a healthy manner, and you guys everybody roll me perception checks.
I want to be mocking him from behind.
Shout out to the two.
18.
So Boreas, you're the only one. While the captain was talking, you were flitting about. You heard Bartholomew go into his office and just scream like really loud, and then come back out. Okay, so based on, and he pushes his glasses up again, and I'm assuming Dega's in the background being like,
Yes.
and he just ignores. Doesn't even notice it because he's so focused. He's like, okay, based on my calculations, we must. The portal point is on the island. It's not in the water. It's on the island.
How's the boat supposed to get there then?
That is illogical.
Oh, my dears, no, it is not. It is not illogical. As you see, this is a boat I have worked on. It's a magic boat.
Shocking. The boat's magic now.
It's been magic this whole time. We just we did not have need of the magic.
Sure it was.
I cannot with this rabbit. Someone, please. Amaya, for the love of God. And she's just like, Dega.
What do you need?
I land on her head and put her little ears over her face.
Nice.
Perfection.
Okay.
Amaya just nods at you in thanks, just like, bless. And Bartholomew's like, okay, so this ship, as Hank should well know, has the capabilities of miniaturizing, becoming very, very small, so that we can put it in our pockets and walk to the portal point in need, and then we can either make it big again, or we can go through the portal point and pray that we come out on land and not underwater.
That is correct. I forgot. My brain got fried.
Oh, yes, it's understandable. It's been a long couple of days.
No, literally. Through the last portal, my brain circuits are fried.
Oh, you had some unfortunate side effects. Do you mind? I should have asked everyone this as we began. Could I get journal entries from everyone after every portal? I need to understand the scope of everything that happens to each individual on the ship so that we can better plan moving forward, for shipping lanes and such, what to expect.
Of course, and then you see, like, my mouth turns into a printer and it prints out a nice document.
That's awesome.
How many words?
A minimum of 500 would be wonderful.
Some of us can't read, and we don't intend to.
I do not expect that your journal entries would be very insightful, Miss Dega.
Rude. But fair.
So yes, so we will work on fixing the ship, and you shall go figure out where the portal is. Right?
Correct.
Yes, that's what we've decided on. Okay. Don't do anything. Know what? Just don't fuck up. Okay? And he looks specifically at Boris and he's like, make sure they don't fuck up.
Aye aye.
Wonderful. Interns, they're the best.
Interns are the best.
I am in the brain. It's
I'm a
like
stowaway, not an intern.
I am going to fuck up. No, I'm the intern.
You're the intern. That's right then.
I, of course, will not be coming along because I don't want to. But you shall figure it out. And he walks away.
Aye, aye.
And Amaya's just like, yeah. Do you guys need anything in particular for figuring this stuff out?
Probably not.
No? Okay, wonderful. Have fun. Don't die. If you do die, I'm sorry. If you could send a message back somehow that you have died, I know, or that bad things are happening, so we can figure out what we're gonna do.
I
That'd be
mean,
great.
I could go back and be the one who comes back and tells you if they died or not. I
Seems legit.
could
You're a
go
rabbit.
along and hang
Very
back
logical.
and not participate in the slightest and just run back if they die.
You know what? Sure.
Seems like a dream
Perfect.
job. I'd like fair compensation, of course.
Of
my God.
course, it's to be expected.
I want 100 gold per body.
I don't think that number is the number, but we'll workshop it on your return.
Perfect.
Should
Deal.
the need arise.
Right, I'm in.
Okay, and she points to one of the little rowboats that's hooked to the side and is like, "You guys can get going then. We'll lower you down."
Very well.
Aye, aye.
How far down is it?
I mean, it's water, it's
I'm a bit
ocean.
afraid of heights.
It's the size of the boat, so like 20 feet.
Oh, that's
30
pretty
feet.
far. Oh. All right, we'll see how this goes.
You're
I just picked
Where do I
literally.
Stega
roll
up.
to poop? No.
What did I roll to shit myself?
Shaking under the seat.
So you all climb in the boat and it is lowered down. And who takes charge of rowing?
Who do you think?
I mean, the
One
one
of us-
without.
One of us is a bird that's tiny, one of us is a rabbit that's tiny, and one of us is a huge warforged that's 6'6".
Oh, literally.
I'm thinking
Which
the
one of
bird.
us is going to row?
Thinking it's
Aye,
the
aye.
bird.
I can't.
Funny.
I go like this, but I can't like reach both sides. I can only take one or the other.
Back and forth.
We're just
Not
spinning in
very
a circle.
practical. I'm just watching her do this.
Yeah, no one's helping me. I just like keep back.
We have no intention of helping.
I will row the boat.
Okay.
How kind.
So you row your boat towards the beach, and the beach is this kind of like smattering of dark stones. It's not true sand. It's like pebbles and rocks. Some of them quite sharp as you run aground and begin to pull your rowboat up. In front of you is a vast forest filled with fog. To your left is the mountain you saw upon entering, and to your right is just forest. Where would you like to go?
We follow the robot.
The robot.
What were the two paths again? Forest and
There's no real paths that are visible that you can see. Oh God, sorry.
It's
Hold
just a
on.
forest?
My monitor just pooped out on me. There's a giant forest to the right and a giant mountain to the left. Oh, there it goes.
well, clearly we go into the forest.
Seems legit.
I was gonna say that too. Mountain sounds like work. I am opposed to that. Strongly.
So, as you move through the forest, you can hear the sound of some rustling, some various creatures, but other than like the occasional bird caw or skittering of unknown small creature, it's actually quite quiet here. There is no sun out as it is currently kind of drizzling rain, and there's a thick fog within the forest, making it kind of difficult to see where you're going. Can everybody make me perception checks?
21.
Well,
18.
Oh, that's a D12, not a D20, Jessica. You guys get the feeling that there's something following you. You're not 100% sure what, but there's some rustling that is suspicious.
I will, for an action, create a tiny cannon that I will then strap to my arm, because that's how I am. I will make my Eldritch Cannon. I'm gonna do the Force Ballista for this one. And then I will just turn around and call out that somebody's following us.
Can I shoot a crossbow into the bush?
I mean, yeah.
Alright. I'm going to do that.
Okay, roll to hit.
9.
Your arrow goes into a bush and it rustles as the arrow goes through the bush. That's it, my friend.
Okay.
I think he was talking about that bush over there, not that bush.
I shot the wrong bush.
I'll sit. Can I sit on Hank's head backwards? So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
from up high.
Sorry, my that's not the words I needed. Sorry.
Wrong thing.
Oh, words are oh no, now my monitor's gone again. Hold on. I keep bumping it.
We are the land of
hates
always
me.
working technology. Welcome to a classic
It's
jazz trombone
fine.
stream.
We're doing great. We're doing great. We're doing great. Okay. So, Boreas, are you doing anything in particular other than squatting upon Hank's head?
Oh, I do have that like tremor sense we just found out.
Oh yeah.
What'd that do?
I can sense where vibrations are coming from.
Okay.
Would have been useful if you did that before I shot the crossbow bird.
I only just remembered.
So
On a boat.
positive.
I'm making sure the mission goes well.
I love this bird.
So yeah, you're able to sense that not only is there something behind you, but there's something in the tree in front of you, and something in the tree to the left of you,
I should have
and
made
something
the
in the
flamethrower.
bushes behind you.
I go, I'll raise both of my wings up and go, ahoy! And then I go, we surrender!
I say we absolutely do not.
We're actually in the
We
middle.
don't surrender to bushes.
We're
I
actually-
still only think it's the one bush.
It's all the bushes! It's all
So-
the bushes except for the one you shot!
Yeah, literally. I was gonna say, so out of the trees and the bushes, all except for the one that Dega shot, clearly, come a bunch of very short humanoid figures, and one of them kind of floats down from a tree and points at you all and is like, "Ha ha! I knew you would surrender. It's the only thing that you would do in this situation."
How tall are they?
They're pretty short.
Like what are
So I'm
they?
sitting there with a cannon strapped on my arm.
And there's this like little guy, just like little kid, like teen-esque, preteen. I'm going with preteen. Looking up at you with his arms crossed and a knife in between his fingers, kind of like rolling it. He's like, "Yeah, you might have a cannon, you might be huge, but we have the element of surprise." And then he stabs you in the foot. What's your AC?
15.
Oh yeah, it clinks right off. And then he just like keeps poking it. It's like, come on.
You know, you lost surprise once you popped out and monologued.
Shit. I always do
gross.
this. Guys,
No, I killed it.
I think we gotta back up and try again. Yeah, we're gonna get you. We're really scary.
Did it work?
No.
Um,
Your approach on this is not
Son of a
not very
bitch.
well.
Okay. See, we've been practicing this for a while, but we don't get a lot of visitors, so like, yeah. Clearly, our intimidation tactics are really good.
No.
Yeah, they're really good.
Not
Can I
even
I
a
like
little.
lean
And like 7
towards-
other
since I'm
like
on head and like talk around.
he like steps in your way, and like 8 other preteens like come and encircle you guys, all dressed in kind of like scraggly gear and holding these like ridiculous knives. They're just like,
freaking Lost Boys?
I mean, no, because of laws, but we are
Because
the
of copyright.
misplaced. We are the misplaced
We
youths.
are not.
We're known as the misplaced youths, and you're gonna get it.
The misplaced gender non-specific youths.
Correct. And that's our leader, Pierre Pot.
Yes,
They point to
pot.
No.
the guy who's been holding the knife at you this whole time.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
boy.
get you.
So
Are you
what
Can I-
is your purpose?
Are you pirates?
No, we literally just killed some pirates.
Oh.
And I
Well,
can
then
prove
maybe
it, and
we're
I
on the
hold up
same-
one's head. Just kidding.
That you've been hanging on.
Damn, bitch. That's like the size of you. You've been
Right.
carrying around.
Pull it out of nowhere.
It's on your back. It's your backpack.
And his eyes go wide, and he's like, "Oh shit, these guys are real deal.
There are.
Maybe. Oh, you guys are cool.
We're
Wow.
incredibly ferocious.
Welcome to the mysterious island of Campfall.
I'm sorry?
Can't fall.
God, wait. I get it.
I worked really hard on these puns.
Never
guys.
land, can't fall.
Oh.
Oh.
Should we always fall then?
no, it's supposed to be this. It's supposed to be like a knockoff version, so like mean the same thing. That's why it's Pierre Pot, because Pierre's another.
Like,
It's the French word for
Your name
French
and the
name for
pot.
Peter, and pot is another word for pan.
I get that. Like, all right.
Yeah.
we're
You
getting
got
it, we're
Okay,
getting
Like,
it.
everybody understand my jokes? I worked really hard on these. I spent a whole like 5 minutes on it.
Some good work. I love a good parallel universe.
It is amazing.
For copyright
I
reasons.
try for copyright reasons, exactly. So Pierre stomps up to you guys and is like, "Okay," and he's keep in mind this is a preteen halfling, so like shorter than Daga.
I feel tall.
And he just walks up and he's like, "Okay, well, you guys can come to camp with us on one condition. One condition.
What is it?
What
What's the condition?
what is the
That's when you.
condition?
Good job. You asked the condition.
You don't eat our flowers." And then he begins walking away.
I
Come
wasn't
on, let's
thinking
go!
about
And
it
he, like,
till
skips
now.
and skips, and then his little boots kick in, and they like fly a little bit, and then he skips and skips, and he kicks his little heels together, and he flies a little bit.
Upon being told not to do something, I immediately look around for flowers.
Give me a perception check.
Just want to know where they are and what
Just
they
to
look
avoid
like.
them.
7. Yeah, to avoid them.
Yeah, no, you don't see any flowers. In fact, it actually is quite gray and dismal around, and you don't even see any kind of bright colors that would indicate floral arrangements nearby.
Guys, I'm pretty sure this kid's on drugs.
Nonsense. Children can't use drugs.
Oh boy, nerd. I got some
And
stuff
he's
to
just like,
tell you
"Come
later.
on, guys!"
And he's like skipping, and the rest of the misplaced youths are following him. And he leads you to this camp, and it's there's this big ass tree that's been hollowed out that has like some cots and like sleepy places in it. And then there's like a giant fire pit in the middle, but it's currently out because again it's raining and kind of gross looking. And then there's a second tree behind, well, kind of to the left of the main tree that's got a little door on it that's locked. That has a lock on it, like a visible like padlock, giant padlock.
Okay, where they keep Windy.
Who knows?
That's where they keep Breezy.
Reese.
Yeah. Yeah, Davis, you gotta stop stealing my puns, man.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
Now that I know that's the world we're in.
Correct. And he's like, well, welcome to our humble abode. You are welcome to food and rest. And then,
No drinking?
I mean, I guess you can drink if you want, but all we have is water.
It's
We're not
fine.
allowed to have alcohol. We can't buy it legally.
See? Drugs illegal for children.
That's illegal.
and he like turns to Dag and he's like,
That's a lie. I definitely have alcohol.
We'll talk later.
Okay, I can hook you up.
and they just kind of start falling into their usual routine. So there's one's going about trying to like make a blind so that the fire can maybe roast a little bit and not get so wet. And then they are wandering around cleaning, doing various chores. And Pierre gestures to you and is like,
You guys come with me, actually. We have a lot to talk about.
Do we?
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Interesting.
and he goes through the giant tree where all the beds are and like knocks 3 times in like a weird pattern. It's like beep 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 boop. And then a door that wasn't previously noticeable opens up and you guys are led into this little like office space. And he folds his arms and he's like, okay, so why are you really here?
I could ask you the same question.
We live here. This is where we live.
Touche.
You don't live here. So why are you here?
We are surveying for a portal point, which is a teleportation that is going to help us travel around the world faster.
The fuck a portal.
It's something you go through that takes you from one location to somewhere far away.
Oh, like the slidey slide.
I'm sorry.
The what?
The slidey slide. You know the place where you go poo and then disappear? And then sometimes things come poo shooting back out.
It sure sounds like it.
Yeah.
Where's the slidey slide?
Oh, I'd never tell.
Not even to your buddies?
No. Because I need something.
Well, we'll go find it ourselves then.
What do you need?
I mean, it's not that
we
hard.
are
You guys won't find it. I promise you. This island's fucking huge.
We are seasoned
taken
sailors.
Us forever to find where everything is, and this one's particularly difficult to find.
I have a homunculus bird. That's a bird over there. I think we'll be fine.
Okay. Go for
We
it.
will wait to make it useful.
Waste time when I can just show you right where it is if you do me one small favor.
How small?
Really small, like itty bitty, itty bitty, itty bitty.
Who do you want to kill?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
Because it's very obvious.
Okay, so there's this beetle. It's a really big beetle, okay? And it has been trying to eat our flowers. Can't have that. There are flowers. Don't you understand?
But the
And this-
circle of life.
I do.
Nope, this beetle's not native. I've never seen him here before. It just showed up the other day and kept going chop, 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 and trying to grab our flowers. And we've been stabbing at it and setting up traps, and it keeps getting
Wow.
away. I promised they're real flowers, but they're ones you shouldn't eat.
But you guys do.
But we do. You're right. We do.
Sure can tell that you do. Can I get one right now?
No. No. You see, because they're cool. They're mine. And they're hidden. You can't find them.
They're hidden
Wow.
house beetle
I-
eating it.
They're
Show you
hidden,
where-
yet the beetle finds them.
I know. The beetle has this amazing sense of smell or something. Or maybe I have a snitch in my crew. I haven't figured that
Or
out
maybe
yet.
you're really
What
bad
if-
at hiding things.
It could just be I have a snitch in the crew that's talking with the beetle.
Can I make
I
a
don't know.
perception check to see if I can instantly find the flowers?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I smell for them too?
Yeah.
It was off the table. I did get a 19.
Okay, what Dega get?
Oh, 6. That'd be perception, right?
Surprisingly, even with a 19, you can't find the flowers.
Shit. Wasn't lying. They really
Seems like
did.
they are really on top of their shit when it comes to hiding things that are important to them.
Huh.
Like the drug.
So, you guys take care of the giant beetle. I'll show you where the portal is.
How giant?
Giant. You know, relative to me. So pretty
Pretty
big.
small, so.
Are you
Yeah.
hiding any information
Nope.
or lying?
Not at all.
How many flowers have you eaten today?
Can I roll something to see?
Yeah, you can absolutely roll an insight check.
Wait, excuse me. While he's rolling, is this sniffling part of his character, or is that
Yes.
your allergy?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, yes, it is now part of his character. It was initially my allergies, and then I just like went
Roll
with
with
it.
it, 'cause it's-
17.
Yep.
He is absolutely bullshitting you. There's definitely things that are being hidden right now, but you don't know exactly what.
Yeah. So, take the beetle, show you the portal point, save you time. All you gotta do is fight a beetle. Who knows what you gotta
one
fight
died
if you go out
fighting
there
the
looking for the portal point by yourself. You might have to face multiple giant beetles. Don't know?
I thought you said there was only one on this island that is not native.
I mean, there is, but like, there's other things out there, like crocodiles and pirates.
Great Gumbo, easily killed.
Yeah.
And dinosaurs and mermaids, and of course the pixies. They'll fuck you up. They'll fuck you right up, man. You don't want to mess with them
Flowers?
pixies.
Are these the same type of pixies and dinosaurs that we know of, or
I don't know.
Are
I don't
there
know where you're from. Where are you from? How'd you get here?
A boat through a
boat.
portal.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of boats and portals. We don't get a lot of visitors. Most people look at our island and are just like, "That's fucked up," and then they sail away because it's like always like this, like foggy. Well, it's not always rainy, but it's always foggy somehow. Don't know how. Don't know science. Don't know how it works.
Science, but
Been on this island a long time.
These children-
Long time.
how old are you?
How old are you?
About 3.
It's fucking
I
rude
don't
to
remember.
ask, isn't it? Huh? Isn't it fucking rude to ask? You don't just go around asking
Bit.
somebody
All right,
how
fine,
old they
fine.
I'm
I don't
3
like how
years
shit,
old.
huh?
girls are swearing?
Well then.
Please show us your flowers so we can take care of this beetle and leave you.
Yeah, I'll show you the bush. Let's go fight a. I mean, you are going to fight the beetle. I'm not gonna touch the beetle.
about to
I'm gonna
fight
be
you
in the
too.
tree watching you guys fight the beetle.
For the record,
Things go
you are
south. Oh.
very shady.
So are
Yeah.
you.
Not
Thank
at
you.
all.
Thank you so much. Like, I work really hard for this persona, and it normally doesn't come across very well.
Did you say fursona or persona?
Persona.
Persona,
It's
Wouldn't have
persona.
thought person.
whatever one that you heard is
Ugh.
probably right. And then,
Big difference.
So
he
how
starts
many drugs
skipping
are
off.
you on?
I am on no drugs, baby. This
Oh.
is pure,
Flower.
unfiltered, Pierre pop.
I think it's called puberty.
Let's go.
Adding that to my database.
And he starts skipping.
Guess we're following.
Yeah, I
was
guess.
gonna say, do you guys follow? So Pierre leads you further into the woods, and then kind of veers towards the mountain, and then is like, actually, this way a little bit. He has a hard. It seems like he has a hard time remembering exactly where the flowers are, but like, eventually, you stumble upon a giant field of just every single color of flower you could imagine.
What type?
They're just they look like simple wildflowers, like nothing super special, just loads of colors. And he's like, okay, so these are the flowers. Beetle usually comes from one of these directions, and he gestures everywhere.
Can I eat a flower?
As you go to reach for a flower, he slaps your hand like super fast. He's like,
And I have it in my other hand.
give me a sleight of hand.
Also, how long has it been since we met them?
20.
Like an hour. Yeah, you absolutely eat a flower.
What happens to me?
So, can you roll me a d10, please?
Oh no.
9.
Dega, you've now de-aged 9 years.
How old was Dave?
How old was I?
Dega, how old are you?
I don't remember how old I was. Wait, what I wrote.
Because I think rabbits
9 years?
Yeah.
I thought they were drugs.
They are the
This is
best
what hell-
kind.
This is one
They
thing
keep
for
you young
sure.
forever.
I think you found DMT.
I vaguely remember Dega being like 20?
I
maybe?
wanted to say 20.
It was like 1920, something like that.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah. I'll be 10.
So yeah, you're like a preteen. You're like 10, 11. So this is gonna obviously affect your combat ability. We'll get to that when we get to that when that happens. But Pierre just kind of looks at you. He's like, "Told you not to eat the flower." Me,
Dega,
I've been
you're
eating.
so tiny.
You little shit, are you like 100? I say in a USA voice.
I am actually 45.
Christ,
Yeah, I know, right? I look
that's
great.
alarming. You look great.
Dega, you
You
still
look
have your baby
terrifying.
fluff on you.
Is there a way to reverse this?
Oh, it goes away after like 24 hours. That's why we have to keep the flowers, because to stay this beautiful and young, we gotta eat them every day. A flower a day keeps you young forever.
Why isn't the beetle younger?
That's a very. He hasn't actually gotten to eat the flowers because we managed to like chase him off. But like we can't
very
defeat him, which
horrible.
means we have to chase him up every fucking day, and that is a lot of work. So kill the fucking beetle. Kill the beetle.
I really just want to walk away from this guy. This guy. My goodness, he is annoying.
He's meant to be.
Yeah, I'm ready to just fight a beetle and be done with this prick.
You all ready to
pat-
fight the beetle?
I pat Hank on his head, or I like tap my feet on his head, or be like, "We can't leave because I don't know what we would do with a prepubescent Dago.
Very fair. Very fair.
Please let us take some time here so it can go away."
I've just started
Before we
punching
leave.
the ground.
Okay, so I'm gonna go hide in that tree. You guys can stand in the field and wait. I mean, it's not that big. The beetle's it's gonna be very obvious. The beetle.
I
Beetle
mean,
will
can we
be
just
very
come and
obvious.
get it in 24 hours?
Nope. And he walks away.
This kid's a piece of shit.
This whole situation is.
I'm munching on various leaves and grass, basically whatever I can reach.
Perfection. So you guys sit around for a while, and Daga, you can feel yourself slowly getting returning to your normal self, but you're not there quite yet.
A lot of conflicting hormones.
Yeah, a lot of conflicting hormones. Like you can feel yourself actively going through puberty again, and it is not.
God,
Oh, that's
it was
horrible.
not pretty the first time.
Yeah, it never is. So eventually you guys see this like giant carapace come.
What?
Carapace.
Carapace.
What's a
Carrot
carrot?
Like the outside of a beetle.
Never
The
heard that
thing
word in my
that
life.
It's like
It's like a swimming motion.
Like
but
the
they
cat
don't-
bus from Totoro?
Yes.
yeah,
Kinda.
no, not at all, not at all.
A little bit.
Right.
Well,
Okay, think beetle from A Bug's Life. You know the
well,
big
think
beetle,
feet of the cat bus.
Yeah.
and then
then-
it's just the shell that you can see, and you
So
can
it's
see
like those rhino beetle things.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly like those rhino beetle things. Good job. So then you can see it's like little leggies going, and it is like zoned in on those flowers, and is like got its little maw like open, ready. And you hear Pierre scream from the tree, "Get him, boys!"
Does the beetle seem intelligent?
Give me an insight check.
15.
Hold on. Something weird's about the beetle. Beetle's fucking weird. You're not really sure what's going on. Beetle seems weird.
Teenage Dega had a pacifist phase. So would like to try to talk to it.
Okay. Beetle is changed course as it appears to have noticed you all and is now heading straight for you with its horns down, and it's like stomping its feet and digging
So it
them into the
appears
ground.
aggressive.
Digging into the ground?
Like digging with like like a rhino.
Is it?
Like when they're like,
like it's about to charge. Yeah.
yeah.
Not like it's trying to burrow under.
No.
I'll take the front to be ready to take this blow.
Okay. And boy does it come. This beetle goes and flies forward and slams into you. What was your AC again?
15.
What's
But
our actual
I do
size
have a shield
compared
if I need it.
To the
To
the robot.
That was a bad roll because it's me. So that did not hit you, and so it seems to be a little bit wobbly and like run by you, and then it like turns around and turns back to you, and it's like, can everybody roll initiative, please?
Guys, hear me out. We let it eat the flowers, and it gets really small, and then we put it in a jar.
That's not a bad idea.
5.
I like that idea. Then we have a grow a beetle.
Then we have a grow a beetle. We take it somewhere else and let it grow up again.
Yeah.
Oh, did I not
Gotta
say
pull-
mine? Did I say mine?
No.
12. Sorry.
12. And Boreas?
14.
Okay. So the beetle has had its action. So Dega, you go last.
Wow.
So Boreos, you go first.
I'll fly up a bit, and then I heard what Dega said, so I looked to Hank and be like, what is our plan, current captain? Are we gonna bottle a bug? Do we have a bottle to?
Of course I have a bottle on me. Can I take a look at this beetle as well? I don't know. I just want this beetle just seems
On your
weird.
turn, absolutely. On your turn, absolutely.
Yeah. Just try to incapacitate for now. No need to kill quite yet.
Okay. I'll take my. Hold on, my camera's gonna go dark for a second while I look.
Oh, and Kobe is gone.
At my sheet. I'll cast guiding bolt.
Okay. Do it to it.
Does a 12 hit?
No, and unfortunately a 12 does not hit.
Aw.
What does your guiding bolt look like?
I twinkle a bit like star, like I become a little constellation, and one of the stars shoots out. but it does. It shoots out at an angle, and it actually goes towards Petrie Pop. It doesn't hit him, but it does land and hit a flower, and the flower.
He screams.
It's like 4, 6, so it's a pretty hard hit to that flower.
He screams audibly.
Lord.
Do better! You're not supposed to hurt the flowers!
That was not part of the deal.
Hank, that's your turn.
Yeah, I'd like to take a look at this thing first and foremost.
Give me a perception check, please. And thank you.
16.
16. Hold on. Roll something.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, there's something weird about this dude.
I hate you.
No.
As a
Like it just, as you look closer, like it doesn't move right.
Oh, like it's
Y'all, it's a puppet.
yeah, like it's kind of moving like how you would kind of
It's stiff.
yeah. Okay.
There's shit in its legs.
I am going to, for my action, create a cannon because it's been over an hour, so my cannon's already gone. But this time I'm gonna make the protector, so everybody and I'm gonna make it tiny so it's can be mounted on me again. Just because that's easier. What's the thing? Oh, there it is. Whoever's within 10 feet of me on my team, you can get some temporary hit points.
Nice.
So we all get 7 temporary hit points. If you're within 10 feet of me.
Oh,
Nice.
And then that'll be my turn now.
Okay.
Next turn I'm going to try to grapple it.
Okay. Got a dice for each of you.
Wait, are you attacking all of us?
Mm-hmm.
What? This beetle can attack all of us?
Uh-huh.
I'm in the sky.
Even our flying person?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Okay. So first, beetle runs up. It is going to try and claw at Hank. Does a
Wait, don't I get to go before the beetle?
nope.
Oh.
You were literally
The
last.
saddest no.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Oh, you are lucky. Dega. It swings around to swipe at you with another one of its little leggies. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Okay. Boreos. It looks up. Can you give me a DC 14 dexterity saving throw, please?
Deacon, stop licking me. Dex. +3.
What was it? Sorry.
17. No, we're good.
17?
17.
Okay, you're only gonna take half this then.
Look at Deacon just sit there and look.
It's a baby.
You baby. You baby.
Half of 15. 7, thank you. So you're gonna take 7 acid damage as it lifts up its little snout and goes and shoots some acid right
Hey,
at you.
good thing somebody gave some temporary hit points, am I right?
Yep.
I'm no biologist, but
You
Okay, that goes to Dega.
Alright. How close is it to me?
How close is it to you? Like right next to you. It just tried to stab you.
Okay, so I don't even have to run far. I want to run underneath it, like in a cool sliding move to look for a zipper.
Okay. Okay.
Like slide under its belly, you know?
Give me dexterity.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna do
athletics.
It's definitely dexterity because it is trying to stomp on you as you do this.
Yeah, but I'm athletic enough to avoid it.
I know, but that's not how it works.
Or acrobatics?
I would take
acrobatics.
acrobatics. I would take acrobatics. Athletics is like feats of strength.
An 11 or 12.
Okay. Let me roll an opposed strength. And that was a 5. So, my dice, they hate me. So you slide underneath. Give me an investigation as you slide quickly underneath.
Come on. 6.
No notable zippers that you can see as you slide quickly underneath.
Can I feel it with my hands?
I mean, theoretically you would have. So I think that all rolls into your 6 investigation.
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean there's nothing there? I just didn't see it.
Don't
I hate
know.
you. Okay,
You
I'm gonna
should.
attack it from below.
Okay.
Let's. I want to rage for my bonus action. Hold on, how does this work? I just say I'm raging.
Correct.
Yep. What does your rage look like now that your beast
tiny-
form is a thing?
Well, normally I would become a significantly larger, more bear-looking rabbit. But
Uh-huh.
since I was smaller, I become a normal-sized rabbit. It
Good
just looks
content.
You look like you're back to your normal age.
Yeah, I'm back to my normal size.
And
I'm
very, very
irritated.
angry.
Eyes are a little bloodshot and wide, and I'm gonna bite it.
Okay.
7 to hit.
It does not hit. Your
Oh
teeth
my
are
goodness.
still baby teeth.
Can't reach the belly. Just chomping at nothing. And
One of
just,
them
Basically.
falls out.
Yeah, you like jump up and try and chomp, but you're just a little too
It's
short.
too slow.
That goes back to Boreas.
Can I do?
Do
I
some
guess would
magic
it be
shit.
perception or investigation? But from the sky, they're looking under. I look above.
Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
What is my investigation? +0. It was a 3.
There's a big ass beetle down there.
They hate
Okay.
you.
No, we're really doing great tonight.
Yeah.
On
I mean, like,
point.
I guess I don't have any strings either up here.
Know much about beetles and what they're supposed to look like.
Never seen one.
I guess
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna, if you can hear.
Yep,
I
we
can hear
can
you
now.
now.
Okay, I'm gonna start a shape into my archer form
Mm-hmm.
as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I cast bright light. And then I can make a ranged spell attack. Spell attacks +4. Oh, okay, so 23.
Okay, that will hit.
That hits.
Yep.
And then a +8 +2. Whoops. I got 10 damage.
Pretty dang good. You hear Pierre from the background. Finally! As
I
you do
am,
the
like,
first amount of damage on this.
I want to scare him and shine brighter.
Okay.
As, like, I almost look like a angel, and I'm like, it just said, I'm like, has thou spoken to me?
Course I did, motherfucker!
Oh, I don't like this child.
You're not supposed to. That goes to Hank. If that is the end of
Can
your
we
turn,
still
Boreas.
is Mr. Pot like visible right now, or is he
I
like
don't know. His voice just keeps coming from various
Voice
trees.
carries.
His
interesting?
voice does
Interesting.
scary.
See, now it's making me think that he's controlling this beetle somehow. But
Yeah.
You gotta take out the beetle, guys. Take it out.
I kind of want to shoot him, but that's beside the point.
I mean, what do we have to lose at this point?
I mean, honestly, it'll be much easier. But first off, I'm gonna refresh everybody's temporary hit points. Do my bonus action with my cannon protector. So we only get 4 this time. But the way the temp hit points work, just so that we're not over temp hit pointing, is it only refreshes. So if you had less than 4 temporary hit points, you go up to 4 temporary hit points. You don't add it on to what you already had.
Got it.
I'm just gonna grapple this beetle.
There you go.
Do it. Do it.
Hank, let's see if this works first. But let's come on, there we go. Strength, so 19.
Because the kid wants us
What's
to kill it.
19. Hold on. Let me do opposed. Got an 18.
So I got him.
Yeah,
So
got it, hold him.
I'm just gonna grab onto him, and I'll
Kinda
just
like in a headlock.
my eyes kind of flash red, and I just go say like incapacitation mode activated.
Oh. And the
Just for
beetle
some
is
fun flavor.
like
Yep.
thrashing in your arms. Okay. It is grappled. I believe it can still attack you.
Correct. Yeah.
So it is. Does it have disadvantage? Or is it just a regular attack? I forget.
what grapple does.
I think it has disadvantage. I think it has
I'm pulling her up.
disadvantage. Take its turn to try to like disengage it.
Grapple speed reduced to 0.
Because there's grapple and then there's like restrained, and I
It's
think
not
restrained gives
disadvantage. Yeah, no.
disadvantage.
Grapple is just I'm holding onto it. It can't move, and it
Okay.
either has to break out of it or.
So unfortunately, you're the only one there. So
Or
you're
get rolled
gonna
away. That's
you're
fine.
gonna get hit with all the attacks. Luckily, I'm a shit roller, so only 2 of the 3 are gonna hit you.
Would my AC going up to 20 make those block?
If I
say
one of
did
them,
it-
yeah. One of them, yeah.
Is it worth only?
They're pretty high damage.
But I don't. Is it worth burning a spell slot? Yeah, I'll burn one for shield to block whatever one I can block.
Okay, I'll let you block the one that's worth more damage. I just rolled max damage. Hold on.
Jeez.
Literally.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. No, not actually max damage, but almost max damage. That's a 9 damage, so not terrible.
Not terrible, but I'm
If
glad
that
I
D10
shielded.
had been a 10 instead of a 1, that would have been bad. But
I'm glad I shielded then, because I'm
that was
guessing
fine.
if I took both of those, that would have been bad.
Yeah. So it stabs into you, and then you feel this kind of like coarse pain go through your veins as this kind of acid. It appears to have acid involved in its horn as well, and it stabs into you. That goes to Daga.
Does the robot have veins?
Kind of.
Good point. It
It's
stabs
got-
one of your plastic bags and burns it away.
No! That's not how you recycle them.
Okay, Daga.
Now everything's gonna have microplastics in it.
Okay. Guys, are we trying to get rid of this thing, or should I keep trying to see what the fuck it is?
Yes.
It's grappled. Might have like advantage on investigation since it can't move.
I'm still under it, right?
No, you're just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
sure.
would it have moved?
It
I
can't
mean,
move because I'm
like,
grappling
Right,
it.
okay.
Assumed you would like skid it out from under it, but if you're still under it, sure.
I can skid back under.
Give
Or
another
wait,
little-
I wanna. Can I run and jump on its back?
I think I might try to drag it to a flower and force a flower into its mouth.
Yeah, that's a
Absolutely
good
you
idea. Okay, I want to investigate from its back.
Okay, get an investigation check.
It was almost an 18. 5. I can't roll.
Oh
I'm
no!
blind.
This beetle carapace is a beetle
Mother
carapace, baby.
trucker.
Ugh.
He looks like a beetle from here too.
It looks like a beetle from everywhere.
Could just be.
Okay.
It's 'cause it is a beetle, you doofuses!
Okay, from its back, can I use my crossbow and shoot like in its head behind its like horn thing?
Yeah,
If I'm standing on it?
With crossbow, do you have a disadvantage?
I
at
don't
really
think
close range?
so.
I thought it was just longbow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't say disadvantage. 17 to hit.
17 do hit. Do hit.
Finally.
6 piercing damage.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
What does it look like?
That will happen while hitting the soft part of its head. Blood?
Give me an
Acid?
insight.
I hate you.
Mother trucker.
You know that this is their
11.
weakness.
I know.
Rolling dice.
You don't pick up on anything in particular. It just kind of thunks into the carapace. Carapace.
Okay.
That goes. I gotta do a roll real quick. Hold on. Yep. That goes to Boreas.
Okay, I'm gonna do another investigation check up here.
You have advantage
since
now.
Setting brightness. Do I get any type of advantage?
You have advantage now.
Yes. My first roll is a 13 and a 4 plus 17.
You see it just like an arm, just a straight up arm sticking out the side of one of the carapaces real quick, and then it zoops right back in.
A human arm? A halfling arm?
An arm.
A
Can't really
furry
tell.
arm? An arm with
It
skin?
doesn't have fur on it. It has skin.
Okay.
My star, because I'm still in my starry form. Every word that comes out is like a burst of little aura light, and it says, "Thou shalt not lie," and then it's gonna try to shoot one specifically at that little armhole, if I could.
Go for it.
Plus 4, 18 to hit,
Yep.
and then another 8, so 10 damage.
You
And
hear a
then-
squeal.
What'd you say?
You hear a squeal.
Can you perform the squeal? Okay.
I love it.
The
I do have
eternal
it.
depths of liars go to the eternal depths of hell.
Oh, shit.
And then if from shining, because I'm shining, do I see Peter walk anywhere?
Yeah, you see a tree behind, or like in the distance, rustle a little bit, and you see his little head stick out.
I want
Guys, we're not killing the beetle! We're killing the beetle!
I'm gonna face towards him. I'm just gonna face my face towards him. Just so I'm kind of marking where I last saw him.
Yeah.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, that's Hank.
Does this thing have a mouth? How far am I from the nearest flower?
And I mean, they're all around your feet.
Can I try to force one into its mouth just to see what happens? I also just want to piss off Peter.
Yeah.
Do what you do when a dog, like some people do when a dog pees in on the floor.
Yeah, just shove.
Bad.
Yeah, you just have its face in there, kind of like wiggle it around.
Yeah,
and
kind of
rub
force
its
one up in there.
throat. Yeah, absolutely. Give me a. Let's just do a strength, I think,
The strength?
for
Okay.
that. 'Cause you're like grappling it.
Yeah. That'll be a 16.
Yep. That beats it. So you force feed a flower and nothing happens. Nothing
So
happens
you're
other than you hear Pierre. That's not the point. The point is he's not supposed to eat the flowers.
And obviously that took my action, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. I was gonna shoot Peter for the second for an action if I had one. I'll just do the temporary hit points again. So, 8 temporary hit points if you're within 10 feet of me, and that's more than what you have.
That goes to Dega. Oh wait, just kidding. No, it's the bird. It's the bugs. It's the bugs go. Again, gonna throw. Actually, one of these is gonna go towards Boreos. Give me a dexterity saving throw. And then I'm assuming 2 13s don't hit you.
Me? No.
Boreos, what was that? Dexterity save.
Plus 11.
So that be a fail.
I only got 19. Well, I got a plus 8, so I'm at
I
27.
rolled good on the damage, sadly.
Is it above 27?
Yep.
Okay, I'm a
So-
bright dying comet in the air coming to
Yeah.
the ground.
They're just a spit of green acid goes out of its little nozzle and hits you, and then you tumble to the ground. Daga, your turn.
I'm gonna switch to the hand axe.
Okay.
I want to go first eyeball. I can throw it says.
Yep, absolutely. You can also just jump to that spot and slam it in if you want.
14 to hit.
14 does hit.
I do like jumping and slashing. I'm gonna slash.
Okay.
Oh, 2. That doesn't make sense. It's an eye.
That is enough damage. You slice through this carapace, and the head just cracks in half weirdly, and you hear this like plastic tuk, and within there you see the head of a humanoid creature who looks up at you and is like, dude, what the fuck?
And I say back to him, dude, what the fuck?
It's like, dude, how, like, really? What?
I look around and point. Who is this? What the fuck is this? Like anyone would know.
I'm trying to fuck with my brother, man.
What's your name? Are you a Potts?
Duh! The doy.
Are you Pablo Potts, you fucker?
How'd you guess? Is it my charming personality?
God. Are you 42?
I'm actually 79.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So,
And he actually looks closer to his halfling age. Halflings live a while.
I say, can I
he-
interest you in any other hobbies?
Is straight up an adult. And he looks at you. He's like, I was just trying to get the flowers, man. Pierre was like, I found these awesome flowers, and you can't have any. And then he's been teasing me and my friends ever since. And he lives out here with his little guys, his little like misplaced youths or whatever. Our parents live like 10 blocks away. Okay? They're not misplaced.
They're lying about being orphans.
Yes, he has actually. Our parents.
You got a 401ks.
Yes, he had a job. He had a job. He definitely had retirement benefits, and then he found these flowers and was like, "I'm gonna be the best," and then became the worst, the absolute worst.
I mean, your whole family sounds like the worst at this point.
I mean,
Oh,
He sounds
man.
alright.
you got me there, but like, I figured a giant beetle eating his fucking flowers. I figured I could come and like steal all the flowers, and then he doesn't have any, and oh no, he's got to go back to his job. But
Yeah,
oh well.
sound logic. I get where you're coming from.
It was
We
the
should
only
act-
plan I could think of.
Makes perfect
Seems
sense.
legit. I don't know.
What
I
else
don't know.
could you do?
Maybe we should pretend that we can't beat this beetle.
Did he see us stab its head?
We could all just fall down.
Pierre's yelling, did you guys kill it? Did you kill it? It looks like you might have killed it. That headshot was really good, Digga.
Don't ask the new guy if he knows where the slide is.
Slide?
A
portal.
portal point.
Oh, a fucking portal. Yeah, I know where that is. Is that what you need?
Can you take us to it? If we pretend to have not killed you?
Absolutely.
We give you flowers.
You let
You
your,
want me? I got an idea. How about
your prank can continue forever.
I pretend to kill you and eat you? You can join my friends in the back here, and then we can just skitter away.
Sounds like a deal. I shake his
All
hand.
of us.
I shake his hand and then run and pick up the bird and wait.
So the beetle.
Wait, to Pierre, it looks like I'm feeding the bird to the.
So the beetle
Sacrifices must be
rears
made.
up and then opens its giant maw and scoops you all up, and you guys just hear Pierre yelling, God damn it, now I gotta find somebody else to fight the beetle! The beetle. And he you can literally hear like stomping from tree to tree as he walks away.
Mhm.
And meanwhile, Pedro's like, okay, I got you guys. We're gonna go this way, okay? Should like 5 minutes max. It's really close.
I knew it.
Honestly, you probably could have found it by yourself. Really?
Can
easily.
Piece of shit.
Can we cut all the flowers down?
Take a lawnmower.
Do you guys just want to like?
Yeah.
Wait, I want
Give
to
me
ask
this lawnmower,
Pablo why
yeah.
he didn't do that.
Yeah, I want to become this guy. I want this guy to get all these flowers. So Pierre has none.
Yes.
Do you have anything that would
Can we
assist
gift
with
him
that?
some
Let me see what
Give
I
him
have.
some roundup. Is that what you
Yeah. Here's an invention from our time. Pour it on flowers.
definitely have plant killer on the boat?
Okay, I want to give him some. Tell him to use it.
He's like, holy shit. We have been trying to come up with a formula to kill some flowers for a long time. I have this acid that's what's in my nose. Doesn't work on these flowers. I don't know why.
This will do it.
And you like drop a little bit, and it just like one of the flowers goes, poof, and he's like, "Oh hell yeah, we gonna
Can
roll
I-
my nose,
trade it to
we
you
gonna
for
roll my
a
nose and
second.
just go nuts
Can I?
after you guys leave. I'm
Yes.
just gonna go.
I kind of want to stay here and watch, though.
Yeah,
Wait,
kinda.
can I
I mean,
destroy water?
I can
destroy
show
water.
Yes.
Can I just suck all the water out of everything here
you
and
absolutely
make it sand? Okay,
You absolutely
I'll
can.
do it at a. Wait, someone needs to revive me.
We need to make
Oh,
sure he
yeah,
takes
yeah.
the portal first.
Do
we
we-
have to
You
do all
guys
the
have healing
trade.
potions. You guys have healing potions.
Yeah, I was about to say, do we have healing potions? I feel like we should.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, how
absolutely.
what kind and how many? So I can add them to my
Y'all
inventory.
each have.
Wait, give me
y'all
your.
each
You
have-
can give me your temporary hit points if you want.
But
to
does
not
that give you
waste-
back up?
No.
Oh,
Temporary.
never mind.
You all have 2 greater healing potions.
Oh, sweet.
Got
I will give one Glorious.
I pop back up as a normal little bird, and I go, you know what? Fuck him. And then I just take all the. I'm gonna cast it at a level 3, and I'm gonna take all the water, all the flower water, and then like 10 feet out, so they can't. Like all the roots are dead.
And Pedro just turns to you and he's like, dude, I owe you my life. Quite literally. Like I don't know. That was amazing. Thank you. Pierre's been such a little shit. Now tomorrow he's gonna be back to being 45 and he's gonna have to go back to work. It's gonna be hilarious.
You should make him. You should bring him to your parents and make him get spanked while he's still this age.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious. You know what? I'm gonna do that for sure. My parents, they don't even know all this going on. They think he's on a work trip. Yeah, I know. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay, let's go. I'll take you to the portal. You guys can see where it is. It's real easy. And he
At this point, he's like, "Oh, I guess we don't need this car. Do you guys want to stay in the carapace while we move, or like, is this comfortable?
Wait,
How
We can just
cramped am
take
I?
this motherfucker."
I'm
These are halflings.
You guys are like crunched in there, like folded in fourths.
except me.
I've
Except for
removed like my legs and hold them in front of me.
Basically.
can we bring this beetle to the hideout? It's okay. Because we know
do
what the hideout
do
is.
we want to scare my brother?
Scare or murder.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. And
I hate your brother so much.
yeah, I do. I mean, I don't want to kill him, but
No,
like
we
can
hate
fuck
him.
up. We can fuck him up real good.
Fine by
He
me.
really isn't. He is not strong, and he cannot hit well.
This
That's why
way
I
you
built
don't have to
Beetle.
worry about capturing later.
Wonderful, wonderful. So he transports you all in the beetle back to the camp, and as the beetle just like tromps in and starts knocking things over and racking things and shooting acid, and Pierre's just like, "Holy shit! I didn't realize we would make it really angry if we tried to kill it. It's back to kill us! Oh my god!" And he like runs around and he like stabs his little knife in, and it does absolutely nothing. And he's like, "Guys, we gotta run! We gotta bail! Time to bail back for the flowers! We'll grab some flowers!" And they like take off. You guys follow them, and you just hear the like most high pitched scream you've heard in your whole life, like somebody just got fucking murdered, and and it's just Pierre clutching the dust of his beloved flowers. Oh God, why? And he's like smearing it all over himself and like eating it to see if it does anything, and it does not. It does not work. And he's just like,
Oh, this is the end. This is the end of Pierre Pot. I don't even know what to do now. What do I do? I'm gonna be
I
4 to 5 again
want to
tomorrow.
go get a job.
and then at that point, Pedro pops out of the beetle and is like, "Ha, got you, bro!
Pranked!
Frank.
Oh,
We got that on camera!
oh, it's going on the YouTubes."
Yes.
And Pierre's just sobbing. And he's like, "Oh yeah, guys, portal, like, I'll just show you. It's like 5 minutes." And he like marches off with you guys in tow and shows you where the portal is. And it is this giant hole, like at least the size of like a skyscraper. Like it's like fucking huge. And
Jeez.
he's like, "Yeah." And it looks like a giant slide that just goes and there's like water going down. He's like, "Yeah, it's super easy. Do you guys gonna just go like that?"
No, we have a boat that will be transported here soon.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Well, good luck. Thank you for fucking on my brother. Made my life way easier. Pretty amazing, to be honest. Owe you a debt. If you ever come back to this this island, just let us know. You hit me up. We make bagels. The family business. You're
bagels.
welcome.
Pot's bagels.
Yep.
Creating
bagels.
business.
I know. It's the family business. Other than Pierre. Pierre's a dummy. He did not work at the bagelery.
Clearly.
Yeah, he's a dummy. Okay then. Off we go. Good luck to everyone. And he walks off into the distance. Towards the
Thank
mountain.
Good.
And you can just still hear Pierre's cries of anguish and devastation from where you're at. So I'm assuming you guys head back to the ship?
Sure do. Quicker than
Might as well.
lightning.
It's like literally like a 20-minute walk.
What a terrible time.
It's literally a 20-minute walk. You honestly could not have missed it.
How yeah.
And you
This
roll up
Stupid boy.
to the Prometheus. Captain Amaya looks out and is like, "You guys good? Got it?"
I'm melting slightly from acid.
My belt size again.
No.
No, you're still baby. Actually, you're like a teen. You're like a
Still
teen
teen?
now.
Half size then.
Yeah. A little bit bigger, but not quite there
Little
yet.
bigger.
Like everybody looks great. Everybody looks normal. Super fine.
Portal point located, Captain.
Perfect. Okay, just in time. The ship's ready. And she is like, okay, everybody off. And like they all get onto like little rowboats and row over. And then she is like, alrighty, here we go. And phew, she like flips her hand sideways and then hits a couple buttons on the ship, and it like folds, like almost like Mickey Mouse cartoon style.
Oh, it just
Paper Mario.
And like folds into like a little miniature boat. She's like, okay, we're good to go. And you guys all march back to the portal point where she throws it down and does hand motions again, and is like, boop, 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 hits the boat, and then boom, back to its full size in like half a second. And she's like, okay, here we go. Thing is, so we're gonna, we need to push it down the slope of the slide. Anybody have ideas on how we can do that most effectively?
Can I just create
Cast.
water again?
I could cast Thunder Wave.
Oh, like behind us and just like. I
Correct.
think that mixed with the create water, absolutely. Oh yeah, and I'm a druid too. I can absolutely create water too.
I'm gonna do nothing.
I mean, yeah, I expected that. And Bartholomew's like,
I'm eating. I haven't stopped eating since we got back because I'm growing.
and so between the create water and the thunder wave, your boat goes down this tunnel, and it feels like, you know, those like dark water slides at
Oh
Michigan
yeah.
River?
Yeah, the snake tubes or whatever they're
The
called.
snake tubes. Yeah. It feels like that. Like
Yeah.
it's now I'm stuck in fucking accent.
Like that.
Like that, you know. And
My
it's
dad.
dark, and you go like woo, 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 and then eventually it goes and comes out, and you feel that whoosh, 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 whoosh of the portal that you have started to grow accustomed to, and you are thrown into a new place that I'm not going to describe yet.
Because it's not
I
written.
know. Not because it's
Yeah,
not written. Not definitely not because it's not
not.
written.
That would
But,
never be the
yup.
case.
That could never be it. But and the world opens up in front of you, and that's where we're gonna end, because I definitely have everything written and am very planned ahead. Absolutely.
100%. 100%. Trust you more than I ever could.
You absolutely should. You guys
We
definitely,
trust you, but not Petrie Pot.
No.
you never ever
Never
trust
the
Pierre.
pothead.
Yeah. I really
Yes,
just,
it's-
you know, I should have just started blasting as soon as I saw him.
You know, I had a feeling that if I made him really, really annoying, that could happen, and I was like, I sure hope it doesn't, because this is going to be really fast and short if it does.
Every round of combat, I was like, do I just try to figure out where he is and shoot him? Because he's
Right.
annoying me?
Yep,
So freaking annoying.
basically.
But we had restraints and it worked out.
Yep.
It did. It
Worked
did.
out better than I could have
Y'all-
imagined.
Y'all killed it.
and me.
Yep. That is true.